Have you ever watched a movie like Top Gun and marveled at the skill and bravery of fighter pilots? Split-second decisions, the incredible G-forces, the life-or-death dance in the sky? For decades, the human pilot has been the undisputed king of aerial combat. But what if I told you that the era of the lone ace is drawing to a close? What if the next Maverick's most trusted wingman isn't a person at all? This isn't science fiction. This is the new reality of air warfare, and it's happening right now. Meet the YFQ-42A and the YFQ-44A. These aren't just your average drones. These are the vanguard of a new class of aircraft, autonomous, unmanned fighter jets. Developed under the U.S. Air Force's ambitious next-generation programs, they're designed to fly alongside crewed aircraft, acting as loyal, unblinking wingmen. Their mission: to extend the reach and capabilities of human pilots, to take on the most dangerous tasks, and to operate in environments where sending a human would be a suicide mission. The concept is both brilliant and a little unnerving. Imagine a lead pilot in an F-35 orchestrating a whole squadron of these robotic wingmen. They could be sent ahead to scout, to jam enemy radar, to draw fire, or even to engage targets, all while the human pilot stays at a safer distance, acting as a battlefield commander rather than just a dogfighter. This completely changes the calculus of risk. The loss of a multi-million-dollar drone is an economic and tactical setback. The loss of a highly trained pilot is a tragedy and a massive blow to military readiness. These loyal wingmen are designed to be expendable, creating a protective, intelligent shield around our most valuable asset in the sky, the human pilot. But how do they work? This isn't just someone flying a drone with a joystick from 1,000 miles away. We're talking about high degrees of autonomy, powered by advanced artificial intelligence. These aircraft are being designed to think for themselves. They can navigate complex airspace, identify threats, make tactical decisions in fractions of a second, sometimes faster than a human could even react. They learn from every mission, sharing data across the network, so that the entire swarm of drones gets smarter and more effective with every flight. The goal is a seamless collaboration, a man-machine team where the AI handles the lightning-fast reflexes and data processing, freeing up the human pilot to focus on the big picture, strategy, the creative and unpredictable art of combat. This technological leap raises a massive fundamental question. Is the human pilot becoming obsolete? On one hand, you have the undeniable advantages of AI. An autonomous system doesn't get tired. It doesn't feel fear or panic. It can withstand G-forces that would make a human black out. It can process thousands of data points simultaneously, making a decision based on pure logic and probability. In a purely technical dogfight, a future AI could theoretically outmaneuver and outthink any human alive. From a cost perspective, training a single fighter pilot costs millions and takes years. Building a drone is, relatively speaking, cheaper and faster. However, the argument for keeping a human in the loop, or at least at the head of the formation, is just as compelling. A human pilot possesses something AI, at least for now, does not: true intuition, creativity, and moral judgment. A pilot can break the rules when necessary, devise an unexpected tactic, or understand the subtle context of a situation that a machine might misinterpret. And this leads us to the most critical aspect of this entire discussion: the ethical dimension. When we give a machine the autonomy to make life or death decisions, who is ultimately responsible? If an autonomous drone makes a mistake and targets a civilian structure or a friendly force, who is at fault? Is it the programmer who wrote the code, the commander who deployed the drone, or the machine itself? These are no longer philosophical debates for a university classroom. They are urgent questions that military leaders and policymakers are grappling with right now. Establishing clear rules of engagement for autonomous weapons is one of the most significant ethical challenges of our time. How do you program a machine to understand the principles of proportionality and distinction in the heat of battle? Stakes couldn't be higher. Beyond the ethics, the geopolitical implications are staggering. For decades, air superiority has been the domain of a few global superpowers. With the wealth and technology to build and maintain advanced air forces, but what happens when this technology becomes cheaper and more accessible? What if smaller nations, or even non-state actors, could acquire squadrons of autonomous fighter drones? It could dramatically level the playing field, creating new and unpredictable threats. The race for a AI-powered military dominance is already on, and it could trigger a new kind of arms race, one based on algorithms and processing power, not just a bigger engine or a stealthier airframe. So are we witnessing the end of the fighter pilot? I don't think so, at least not yet. What we are seeing is a profound evolution of their role. The pilot of tomorrow might be less of a hands-on stick-and-rooter dogfighter and more of a sky-faring fleet admiral, a quarterback commanding a team of intelligent, autonomous players. The skills required will shift from pure reflexes to strategic oversight, systems management, and man-machine teaming. The bond between a pilot and their wingman will still exist, but it will be a bond between human consciousness and artificial intelligence. The journey into this new era of air combat is just beginning. The technologies being tested in aircraft like the YFQ-42A and YFQ-44A are pushing the boundaries of what's possible and forcing us to confront difficult questions about the future of warfare and our relationship with intelligent machines. It's a future that is arriving faster than many of us realize. One where the skies are shared by humans and their autonomous, loyal wingman. What do you think? Is this the natural evolution of air power, or are we heading down a dangerous path? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this exploration of future technology interesting, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content. We'll see you in the next one.